What's up everyone, my name is Vortlas and welcome back for some more sim racing. Today we are back on the Automobilista Beta, and as you can see we are back at Adelaide for what is now the third time this week, but yeah, again something different because as you can see we're driving in the dark and we're driving with these little bad boys over here. Reiza Studios added the Aussie racing cars to the sim. A very early work in progress version, but yeah, it's these cars are amazing to drive. They're so much fun, it's unbelievable. I really love driving these little things. It's much more challenging than it looks. It looks very cute and all, but yeah, they're just such little monsters, and they actually require a lot of concentration to drive. On throttle it's no big deal, it's not a big problem, but in the big braking zones you're gonna have some trouble because they're very sensitive on the brakes. Haven't quite messed with the setup yet, it's kind of stock setup, so maybe you can change that by adjusting brake bias and all that, but yeah, that's for another time. But here it's very hard to keep control of the car. You just have to really be gentle on the brakes. You can't slam the brakes. Something you can do with the throttle, that's possible in some occasions. But yeah, these things are a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to running these on Bathurst up and down the mountain. That sounds like a lot of fun. So yeah, we're driving in the dark. In real life these Aussie racing cars don't drive in the dark, but I thought I already made 2 videos on Adelaide, so why not test out how it looks in the dark. I have to say it looks pretty amazing. It's yeah, hopefully the frame rate isn't too bad on the video. Here I'm getting about 60 frames, but sometimes seeing some drops, but it doesn't really hinder the driving. So yeah, these cars, they yeah, as I said, they are amazing to drive, and basically these cars are made of motorcycle engines with yeah, kind of a fancy chassis on top. I really hope they will be adding more chassis to the game, because in real life these cars also have or these series also have a lot more chassis, and yeah, it'd be good to see some variety. But obviously maybe they will do that, but it's very early work in progress. They haven't even created a series icon in the game, so yeah. But for now, very fun. Can't even speak. Ooh, but the curbs here are so challenging with these little cars. They really suffer going on the curbs. Actually disabled fuel use in this race because there seems to be a little bit of a bug or glitch with the AI. Towards the end of the race they kind of always yeah, fall without fuel, So yeah, I'm kind of hoping this will resolve that. Obviously, as I said, it's very early work in progress, these little cars, so yeah, keep that in mind. But despite that, the AI actually behaves quite decently. Obviously these are very small cars, so you basically can go side by side over the complete track, no problem. And in a lot of parts even go 3 wide without actually having problems. In the real world as well, these cars are so much fun to watch. If you haven't already watched some Aussie racing cars, just close this video and search it up on YouTube, because yeah, these races are so much fun to watch. They're also always very close racing. And yeah, very exciting to watch. Also a lot of fun to drive. I'm really looking forward to yeah, running these little guys on Bathurst, but also Phillip Island, all the Australian tracks. Yeah, looks like so much fun. I really love Australian Motorsports lately, and yeah, so this is heaven for me. First you got Adelaide, like the Australian track next to Bathurst, and then also the stadium super truck layout, and then these little cars. Guessing a lot of Aussie fans will be very happy with that as well. Kind of getting closer to the back of this orange car up ahead. Just trying to go for a move down the inside, but he's a little bit too far. A little bit oversteer coming out of this corner, but it didn't really hurt us. Again, weird little move from the AI, but yeah, no, he's not gonna make that work, so we're gonna run around the outside here. Let's see if we can outbrake him, which we can. So we're now up into 11th spot. Kind of looks a little bit goofy when you look back like that in the dark, but yeah, it's still a lot of fun driving these cars.
On your right. Still there.
Kind of slow in this braking zone because I'm so afraid to lock up my tires on the braking.
Still there.
As I said, side by side running without any problems. Still there. So he's gonna have the inside here.
Clear. Right side. Watch your right. Clear right.
Locking up the brakes there. But yeah, as I said, these cars are so small. It's not really an issue to run on the outside of the corner. Bouncing off the curbs here. Ooh, very tricky stuff. Kind of shifting back to get the car turned in. Obviously it's quite tricky Under braking, when you shift back to first gear, it kind of can unsettle the car, so you have to be prepared for that. But then it's okay. Getting a good run, but in this braking zone, not gonna make the move stick. Nope. Whew. Still have to be careful though. Putting a wheel on the dirt and spinning the car around.
Watch your left. Clear.
Kinda in the middle of the track there. So it's gonna be a lonely last lap, I fear. But yeah, cars are still tricky to drive. Obviously, under braking, I'm having the most issues. But yeah, it's very rewarding. It's very rewarding to get a good lap in and to race with the AI. Kinda push yourself to the limit in these bad boys here. But yeah, and also the sounds are pretty amazing. You really hear the engine being used to its maximum. And kind of screaming at the top of its voice. It's yeah, quite amazing. So I'm gonna shut up for the last lap here and let you enjoy the sounds. Thanks for watching. Definitely leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more videos on Automobilista and other sim racing contents. See you later.